10 things you didn't know about James Harden. From playing with a constant medical condition, having a $10 million beard,
Remember the last time you shaved?
No, I don't.
dropping a milli at a strip club, and producing music like DJ Khaled. His NBA record isn't the only thing James Harden is known for. Here are some shocking facts about James Harden that you didn't know. To start with, the net worth of his beard. Back in 2013, Harden spilled the beans to TMZ about his iconic beard. The deal? He'd shave it off if the cash went to charity. But not just any charity would do. It had to be the right one. Harden wasn't gonna part ways with his facial masterpiece just for anything. Fast forward to the dollar talk. How much to bid farewell to the beard? Well, according to Harden back then, it had to be more than $80,000. Fast forward to 2018, and Harden's life took turns. The beard's price tag skyrocketed to a whole $10 million, as revealed in a chat with The Ringer. Yup, the beard drama just kept getting pricier. Do you want to see beardless Harden? Maybe that's the key for him, to get better and win a ring. Brace yourself for a slam dunk of sweetness, because James Harden teamed up with Trolley for some candy magic. We're talking about gummy sneakers in all sorts of flavors.
What?
Yep, you heard it right. Trolley Sour Bright Sneaks. A total candy crossover with the beard. And let us tell you, it's as tasty as a three-pointer at the buzzer. So when you're craving a flavor slam dunk, reach for the Trolley Sour Bright Sneaks, the candy game changer brought to you by none other than the Hoops Maestro himself, James Harden.
Think you can get inside James Harden's head? My head's a fortress.
It is rumored that his deal with Trolley is estimated to be around $18 million. Oh, and if you thought that was something, wait till you hear about how he co-owns 2 soccer teams on a monumental day that altered the game. The 18th of July, 2019.
Rocket superstar James Harden is buying a stake in both teams and, of course, BBVA stake.
Witness Harden reach a whole new level by becoming a part owner of not just 1, but 2 professional soccer teams in Houston. The crazy Houston Dynamo representing MLS and the formidable Houston Dash in the competitive NWSL. But what really got the beard man himself to venture into the soccer world? Turns out, Houston means more to him than just a city.
I'm invested. This is my city, and I'm here to stay.
In fact, the guy described it as the very heart of his home. And to be honest, his decision to join team ownership was a strategic move. It was an opportunity for him to bring energy to his community and expand his business opportunities. Harden, with conviction in his voice, left no room for doubt. This is not just a city, this is my city, and my roots run deep. I'm here for the long haul. He owns 5%, which the team is valued at more than $475 million. All this energy managed to beat Lionel Messi and Inter Miami 2-1 in the US Open Cup final. It just so happens that Harden's roots run deep in a sporty family dynamic. His elder brother, Achilles Robertson, also dabbled in sports during their youth, making a name for himself in football. The beard fondly reminisces about his childhood, attending all of Achilles' games and even making trips to Kansas. Fast forward to the present, and Achilles, now a barber, has hung up his playing boots after a stint overseas. Harden shared he's done. Now, he's just with me all the time at my games, trying to guide me through this process. But the sports gene doesn't stop there. James also has an older sister, Arnique Jelks, who's not only a stylist, but also an interior designer, showcasing that talent runs in the family both on and off the court. And as James navigates the complexities of his NBA journey, Achilles remains a constant presence, ready to offer guidance with an excited spirit. If he sees something he can help me out with, he'll definitely let me know, Harden assures, emphasizing the tight-knit support system he carries from his family. But it wasn't all flowers and sunshine. The roots of James Harden's story is a complex family dynamic. His parents, James Harden Sr. and Monha Willis, played super important roles, but it was his mother, Monha, who took center stage in his upbringing. Raised by a single mom, Harden often talks about the challenges they faced with his father, Harden Sr., frequently in and out of prison during his formative years. In an ESPN interview, Monha fondly recalled being both the mom and the dad for Harden. As the youngest of her 3 children, James, often nicknamed Lucky, bore witness to the strength of his mother, who, according to Time, referred to him as fortunate to be here, given the challenges they navigated, including several miscarriages. Looking back, the player opened up about the absence of his father. He was in jail, so we really didn't spend time together at all. Monha, employed for nearly 30 years as an AT&T service dispatcher until her retirement in 2009, has remained a constant pillar of support. Harden pursued his basketball career. His mother stayed by his side, forming an unbreakable bond. Later, in an ESPN revelation, Harden humorously described their connection as being attached at the hip. But in the hoops world, James Harden isn't just a scoring machine. He's also a slam dunk inspiration for those dealing with asthma. Yep, we're not kidding. Diagnosed as a kid, Harden's been juggling hoops and inhalers since way back. But the good thing is that his asthma doesn't throw a wrench in his A game. No slowdown, no setbacks, just pure hoop skills on the court. It's like he's telling asthma, not today. Harden's living proof that a chronic condition can't keep you from giving this youngin' some buckets. He has an insane sneaker deal. In 2015, a jaw-dropping move off the court, James Harden locked down a massive deal with Adidas. This groundbreaking partnership, worth $200 million, caused a huge shakeup in the world of sports endorsements. His very signature deal was released on 2016 called the Harden Volume 1. And just recently, he released the Volume 7. But what do you guys think about this design?
Oh my God! Wow!
This deal wasn't just your typical sponsorship. It was a dynamic collaboration that showcased Harden's basketball skills and turned him into a global sports icon with major off-court clout. In reality, this deal was more than just about shoes and jerseys. It redefined how athletes connect with their fans. And the $200 million tag wasn't just about money. It changed the game, proving that athletes can be more than just sports stars. James Harden didn't just dominate the court, but also made waves in the music game. Yep, in 2021, the Beard stepped into the studio as an executive producer for Lil Baby and Lil Durk's collaboration masterpiece, The Voice of Heroes.
Before that shorty knew was gonna slide the cameras. I'ma get my lawyer.
Why? Because Harden isn't just a baller. He's a huge fan of Lil Baby and Lil Durk. So when the chance to join the production crew came knocking, he was hyped to be in on the action. We hope he is at least better than LeBron when it comes to music, because LeCap is not it. Beyond the basketball court, Harden's proving to be an all-star in generosity too. His commitment to making a positive impact extends far beyond the game. This isn't just about dollar signs. It's about supporting the people who matter most. In a time where celebs often boast about solo accomplishments, Harden shares his success with his family. In fact, quite recently, he surprised his sister, Arnique Jelks, with a brand new home. Can you believe it? Arnique must have been over the moon when her big bro handed her the keys to her new place. This goes to show how the new house wasn't just a gift. It was a symbol of gratitude, family ties, and the kind generosity that scores big points in life. Let me take you on a wild trip down memory lane to the days when James Harden was the talk of the town, and his antics with the Rockets were nothing short of legendary. Harden, with his flamboyant partying style, landed in one of Houston's most iconic strip clubs, making it rain like there's no tomorrow. And it didn't stop there. Turns out, he quite casually dropped $1.5 million in a single night, turning the club into his own personal kingdom. Now that's the kind of party we wish we were invited to. But then, it wasn't the Rockets who retired his jersey after this insane night. It was the strip club. That's right. Harden's extravagant night etched his name into the club's history books, and his jersey hung proudly in the neon-lit Hall of Fame. Sure, he faced his fair share of critics during the Rockets era. Blame it on his unconventional work hours or his knack for hitting the town. Stories of his nocturnal escapades both on and off the court became the stuff of legend, adding a touch of scandal to his already electrifying career. And if you want to eat at James Harden restaurant down in Houston, make sure you make a reservation on time. The wait time might just be 15 years.
7:30? Perfect. On November 16, 2023.
But that's in 15 years.